Hi, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something important. We are going to discuss how to learn English. Learning English can be enjoyable. It can also be simple if we do it the right way. I will share a few tips with you. First, let me share a story. When I was young, I didn't speak English. I felt nervous, but then I started listening to English stories. I listened every day. Slowly, I started to understand. The words made sense, and my fear disappeared. Listening is very important. When you listen, you hear new words, learn how to pronounce them, and see how they are used. So, listen to English daily. Listen to stories, music, or even the news. It helps a lot. Now, let's talk about practice. Practice is the key to improvement, as people often say. This is true. When I was learning, I practiced speaking every day. I spoke English, even when I made mistakes. Mistakes are fine, they help you improve. So, don't be afraid. Speak English as much as you can. Another useful tip is to read. Reading is a great way to learn. Start with simple books. Picture books are perfect because they help you understand the story. As you read, you'll find new words. You'll also see how to use those words in sentences. Once, I read a story about a lost cat. It was very simple, but I enjoyed it. I learned many new words from that book. The more I read, the better my English became. So, try to read often. It will really help. Another idea is to play games in English. Games are fun, and you can learn without feeling like you're studying. There are lots of games that teach English. You can try word games, puzzles, or quizzes. When I was learning, I played a word game with friends. We had to find as many words as possible. The person with the most words won. It was fun, and I learned many new words through the game. So, try playing games in English. It's a fun way to study. Also, try thinking in English. This can be hard at first, but it helps a lot. When you think in English, you practice using the words you know and learn to form sentences faster. I started thinking in English while learning. At first, it was difficult. I had to translate in my mind, but over time it became easier. Eventually, I started thinking in English without realizing it. So, give it a try, it will help you improve. Lastly, enjoy the process. Learning English is like a journey. There are many new things to discover. Enjoy each step. The more you enjoy it, the easier it feels. When I was learning, I loved every moment. I enjoyed finding new words and understanding stories. Having fun with the process helped me learn faster. So, enjoy your journey. It will make learning English more fun and easier for you. As we go on this journey, let's remember another important tip: stay close to English. This means try to surround yourself with English as much as possible. Listen to English songs, watch movies in English, and look at signs written in English. The more English you see and hear, the faster you will learn. When I began learning, I changed my phone's language to English. At first, it was difficult to understand everything, but over time I got used to it. Each time I used my phone, I learned something new. Surrounding yourself with English can really speed up your learning. Another great tip is to repeat. Repeating things is very helpful when learning a new language. It helps you remember better. Don't be afraid to go over the same words or sentences many times. I used to say words out loud every day. I repeated them until they were easy to remember. Repeating gave me confidence. So, repeat what you learn often, it can make a big difference. Another tip is to ask questions. If you don't understand something, ask. Asking questions is a good way to learn. It shows you want to understand and improve. Don't be shy. There are no silly questions in learning. I used to ask questions all the time. I asked my teachers, my friends, and even myself. This helped me learn faster and understand better. So, always ask if you are unsure. Try learning with other people. Studying with friends or in a group can be very helpful. You can share ideas, help each other, and make learning more enjoyable. I had a friend who was learning English too. We studied together every week. We practiced speaking and shared tips. Learning with my friend made everything easier and more fun. So, find someone to learn with, it's a great way to study. Another helpful idea is to listen to yourself. When you read or speak out loud, pay attention to how you sound. This helps you improve your pronunciation. You can also record yourself and listen later. By doing this, you can hear your mistakes and fix them. I used to record myself reading stories. Then I would listen to the recordings. It felt strange at first, but it helped a lot. I improved how I pronounced words. So, listen to yourself, it's a great tool for learning. Also, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns in their own way and at their own speed. Some people learn faster than others, and that's okay. One more tip is to stay consistent. Try to study every day, even if it's only for a few minutes. Consistency is very important. The more you practice, the better you'll become. I made it a habit to study English daily. Some days I studied for a long time, and other days only for a few minutes. But I did something every day. This habit helped me improve. So, be consistent. It will help you achieve your goals. Also, remember to be patient with yourself. Learning a new language is not simple. Some days will feel harder than others. On those days, take it easy. Remind yourself that you're trying your best. Keep going, and don't be too hard on yourself. I had moments when I felt upset, but I learned to stay kind to myself. I told myself it was okay to make mistakes because I was learning. That was the most important thing. So, always be kind to yourself, it will help you stay positive. Another helpful tip is to use flashcards. Flashcards are a great way to learn new vocabulary. Write the word on one side and its meaning on the other. Look at them often. It's a simple and fun method to remember words. When I was learning, I used flashcards all the time. I carried them everywhere, and when I had a few free minutes, I would review them. Flashcards helped me learn many new words. So, try flashcards, they're a great learning tool. You should also immerse yourself in English. This means using English as much as you can in your everyday life. Think in English, talk to yourself in English, and try to write in English. The more you use English, the easier it becomes. I tried to stay surrounded by English. I thought in English, spoke small sentences to myself, and wrote short notes in English. This immersion made me feel more confident with the language. So, immerse yourself, it will help you improve faster. Another tip is to stay curious. Curiosity can keep you motivated. When you are curious, you want to learn more. Ask questions, try new things, and always stay interested. When I was learning English, I was very curious. I wanted to know the meaning of every new word, and I often asked questions. This curiosity kept me excited about learning. So, be curious, it will help you stay inspired. Don't forget to review your goals. As you learn, your goals might change. Maybe you reached a goal and need a new one, or maybe your current goal feels too easy or too hard. Checking your goals helps you stay focused. I used to review my goals every month. Sometimes I made new goals, and other times I changed old ones. Reviewing my goals helped me keep moving forward. So, look at your goals often, it will keep you on track. Another great tip is to use online tools. There are many apps, websites, and videos that can help you learn English. They offer lessons, quizzes, and games that make learning fun and effective. I used online resources a lot. I watched videos, played games, and did online quizzes. These tools made learning more interesting and enjoyable for me. So, take advantage of online tools, they are a great resource. Lastly, try to learn about English culture. Language and culture go hand in hand. When you know more about the culture, you can understand the language better. You learn how words are used in everyday life. I enjoyed learning about English traditions, holidays, and even food. It made learning English more fun and meaningful. So, learn about the culture, it will make the language come alive for you. Another important tip is to keep yourself motivated. Learning a language can sometimes feel slow or challenging, but staying motivated will help you keep going. Find what inspires you. It could be a reward, a goal, or even a supportive friend. I stayed motivated by setting small rewards for myself. Whenever I reached a goal, I treated myself to something I enjoyed. This kept me excited about learning. So, discover what motivates you, it will help you stay focused. Be patient with yourself, too. Learning a new language takes time, and it's okay if you don't understand everything right away. Patience is key. There were moments when I felt like I wasn't making progress, but I reminded myself to stay patient. I knew that with time and effort, I would improve. So, give yourself time, you'll get there. Another tip is to stay open to learning new things. English is always evolving, with new words and phrases to discover. Being open to learning keeps things interesting and fresh. As I learned English, I discovered many new expressions and ways of speaking. This kept my learning journey enjoyable. So, be open, it will make learning more exciting. Don't be afraid to create your own sentences. When you learn a new word, try using it in sentences. This helps you understand the word better and see how it can be used in different situations. I practiced this a lot by making my own sentences with new words. Sometimes, I even made silly sentences, which made learning more fun. So, try creating your own sentences, it's a great way to practice. Watching English TV shows is another helpful tip. They are entertaining and full of real-life language. TV shows teach you how people speak in everyday conversations. When I was learning, I watched many English shows and learned new words and phrases from them. So, watch TV shows in English, it's a fun way to improve. Don't hesitate to try new things. Maybe you've never listened to an English podcast or written a story in English. Trying new activities can help you grow as a learner. I tried many different things while learning English, like listening to podcasts, writing short stories, and even acting. These experiences helped me improve in unique ways. So, don't be afraid to try something new. It will make your learning journey more enjoyable. Confidence is another key factor. Believe in yourself and your ability to learn. When you trust yourself, you'll achieve more. I learned to stay confident, even when I made mistakes. This belief in myself helped me keep improving. So, have confidence, you can do it. Lastly, celebrate your small successes. Every new thing you learn is a step forward. Be proud of yourself and enjoy those moments of progress. I celebrated every new word I learned. Each success, no matter how small, kept me motivated. So, find happiness in your achievements, they show how far you've come. One more helpful tip is to listen to English radio. Even if you don't understand everything at first, it helps you get used to the language. You can hear how words are pronounced and how sentences are put together. I often listened to English radio while I was learning. At the beginning, it was hard to follow, but with time, it got easier. Listening to the radio really improved my listening skills. So, give it a try. English radio is a great way to practice. Another idea is to think of learning as an adventure. Imagine every new word as a treasure you discover and every sentence as a new path to explore. When you see learning as an adventure, it feels exciting and fun. I treated my learning journey like an adventure, and it made every day feel special. I enjoyed finding hidden treasures in new words and sentences. This attitude made learning enjoyable. So, see your learning as an adventure, it will keep you motivated. Setting rewards for yourself is also a great idea. Rewards give you something to look forward to and make learning more fun. When you reach a goal, treat yourself to something you enjoy. It can be a small snack, watching a favorite show, or doing something relaxing. I often gave myself little rewards when I achieved my goals. These rewards kept me motivated and made learning more enjoyable. So, don't forget to reward yourself. It's a simple way to stay excited about learning. Finally, stay curious. Always look for new things to learn. Curiosity makes learning exciting and keeps you eager to discover more. During my English journey, I stayed curious and always looked for new words or phrases to explore. This curiosity kept me moving forward. So, keep your curiosity alive. It will make your learning journey fun and interesting.